is September 11th, 2013, and I don't care to talk about what happened 12 years ago. But I will, I'm only reluctant because of the simple fact that I lived it. And a lot of people say never forget. But the moment they say never forget, they will say, they make it seem as if, yes, this was an American tragedy. But also, let's remember the tragedy that happens every single year, every single day. Innocent black men killed by police. Unarmed black men killed by police. Trayvon Martin case has garnered a lot of attention. But now George Zimmerman is under the hot seat once again for domestic violence issues. How many of us knew that it was only a matter of time before Zimmerman would be back in the news over something stupid like this? I'm pretty sure that many of us thought so. But the other part about it is simply this. The George Zimmerman case is simply a symptom of racism in society. Now, the Chris Lane murder is being painted with a racist brushstroke. However, the problem is they were not all black men. One was black, one was biracial, and the other a white teenager. Now, they can turn this into a race thing all they want to. However, the thing is, it was boredom. They did not target the man because he was white. They targeted the man because they were bored. The other part about this that I must talk about is simply the fact that because racism continues to exist in our society, institutionalized racism, we must never forget that. We will say never forget when it comes to Pearl Harbor, when it comes to the Holocaust, when it comes to 9/11, when it comes to many other tragedies. But we are told to forget about slavery and racism. However, slavery is something that happened in the collective sense of America. It is not something that was just an isolated thing that happened many years ago. Yes, that is part of it. But the part of racism and segregation and of current voter suppression, which is poll taxes, under any other name, that is what we also must never forget. Any person who claims that we must forget it is more than likely a white conservative who has never dealt with racism, institutionalized racism at that. We see so much. We see so many people decrying the use of, quote, the race card. But until racism ceases to exist, I will keep calling out racism wherever it is. I will call out racist Democrats. I will call out racist Republicans, conservatives, independents, wherever they be. And yes, let us also keep a lot of these things in context as well. Because many people will take a word, something out of context, and claim that a person is inherently racist even if they do not have a history of making those kinds of comments. So if anything, this, for me, what I simply want is for us to never forget. Never forget that racism does play a part in our history, and we must work to eradicate that. I am an American. I am a gay American. I am a black American. I am a black gay American. And none of these separate themselves from one another because of the simple fact that they are all me. So, this time, let's never forget the history that we must learn. But in order to never forget, you must first know. Thanks for letting me talk to you.